making brownies, and you guys get to follow along, and let's get to the baking. Basically for today, I'm basically baking double chocolate chip brownies. I am doing it out of a box, so for mine it just came with a little bit of chocolate chips, but I don't know if everybody's like this. I like more chocolate chips in it, so I actually had chocolate chips in my refrigerator, so I put more in there. Some of the stuff I already started, but I will go step by step if you guys need me to. But let's get started. So first what I did was I put the cake mix separately in a different container, and I broke it and I mixed it because sometimes it will come in crumbs. There's really still crumbs in there. I tried my best to like take those crumbs out of there, but they're still there. I could still try my best. Let me see if I can find like a spoon or whatever to mix it up. This works. So basically the mix is really crummy, and I try my best to like break it apart, but it is a brownie mix, so the mix is really soft. It smells really good. Just the mix itself, I haven't even like put anything in there, and it already smells good. So first off, we start off with there. Honestly, you could just put all the ingredients all in there all at once, but I like separated because I feel like it helps it out more. So here I have the mix with the chocolate chips. As you can see, I added more chocolate chips because the box didn't bring too much. Then the next thing it says is you need like 1 egg. So what I did was I separated the yolk and the egg whites up in here. I have the egg whites. Now the reason why I already have my egg whites like this is because I started it before the video, because this will take time. Now you can do it with this itself, or you could just do it with the machine itself with the hand mixer. But I'm not gonna really use a hand mixer for this. If it's only like 1 egg, I'm just gonna do it with my hands. So I already mixed it, and the point is you don't have to do this because really in the box you don't have to do it. But the reason why I did it is because I know it makes the brownies more fluffier, so it's an option. You don't have to. Once again, you could just put all the ingredients in there. It's optional, but basically the video is how I'll be making it. So basically I already did the egg yolks. Basically just mix it until you get it to like this consistency. I don't know if you see, it's like fluffy white. So you want it to that consistency. It's really, you want it there. So also the next step, while you're making the brownie, you want to have the oven already preheated. I'm actually not using, I do have an oven, but I'm actually not going to use that because it's a small pan that I'll be using. It all depends the pan that you want to use, the pan that you have. It really doesn't matter. But I actually only have this, so I'll be using this instead. So while I was mixing stuff, I'm actually using my small little oven over here because it's a small pan that I'll be using. So what's the point of just heating up my tiny one? And I just really wanted to try it out. So I already have mine already preheated. It's been preheated for like around 325 Fahrenheit, I believe, from what the box is saying. So it's already been preheated. As you see, it's on, so that's good. You need to have yours preheated while you're baking, so that way it gives the oven more time to heat up and it gets to the right temperature. So for the next step, once you get it fluffy, once you get the egg whites really fluffy, what you do is you grab the yolk itself, pour it in there. Yeah, pour it in there. Okay, once you pour it in there, don't mind me, I'm washing my hands. Once you pour it in there, once again, you could all do it all at once, but what I'm gonna do is mix it first before I add the oil, because I want it still to be fluffy. So it's only 1 egg. So once you add the egg yolk, just mix it up. Make sure it's all completely mixed, because you're gonna use everything. So once it's already mixed, you guys can see, it's an easy process, guys. It's not hard. So once it's mixed, because you do want your container, you want your egg whites to be fluffy. Adding the egg yolk might make it a little bit more liquidy and not fluffy. So just keep stirring it. Then after that, you're gonna add the oil. It does say add the oil and water. I personally like using milk instead of water, but I'm just gonna follow from what the recipe says. I'm just gonna add water. So I'll do water instead. Yeah. So I got it to that consistency, you see? It's really nice. It's really fluffy and really creamy. So yes, you want it to that consistency. Again, you don't have to. You could just do it with a hand mixer. It's more easier. But I wanted to make it this way. So it's already mixed. You see, I liked it. I wanted that consistency. So then you're gonna be adding, I believe, if I'm not wrong, it is 1/4 of water and 1/3 cup of oil. It could be any kind of oil, but it says vegetable oil. So I have vegetable oil, so I'm gonna be using vegetable oil. So you'll be using 1/3 cup of it, and you're gonna be adding it again to this mix. So let's get that oil. Let's leave this here, make sure it doesn't fall. Move this over. Here's the container. Leave that there, and now I'll be getting the oil. Once again, 1/3 cup. I do have my measuring cups, and I will be using the measuring cups. So this is 1/3. So I'll be pouring it up with oil. It'll be vegetable oil. Okay. So here I have my vegetable oil. So here I have it. There's my vegetable oil. Okay. So let's get that in there. Okay, so there's the oil. Don't mind the mess. There's my oil. So I'll be mixing that as well, because you want it all mixed in. You don't want it like separated. Not like, I don't know how to say. Oil separates everything, so dissolves. So I'll be mixing it again. Everything involves mixing, guys, everything. So here I have the egg and the oil already mixed in here. So just mix it in. And look at the consistency it got. It got like, yeah, I got like more creamier. I like it. I like the way it's looking. So there's the oil. Mix it in completely. Make sure it's mixed in all the way. Then after that, you're gonna add the water. Now, 1 second. Let me get the water. Oop. Sure this doesn't fall now. Let me get the water. Okay. Sorry guys, my dog, he likes to be in the way of everything. On next, come on baby. Alright, so, okay, don't mind him, even though you can't see him because he's a little midget. Then the next thing you'll be adding is, I believe is 1/4 a cup of water. Hold on, still oil here. I'll show you my dog once the brownie's in the oven. So here I have, I'll be putting my water. This is 1/4 cup of water. Here's the water. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna go in the dish. And mix everything. That's mixing. Oil's there. My dog is there. I'll be showing you guys my dog once the brownies in the little oven because okay, so all that fluffiness went down. It turned into a liquid substance, whatever you call it. Now, I'm just gonna mix a little bit more because I do want it a little bit fluffier. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but it's okay. Really, it's okay. Okay, I don't think it's gonna do a difference. So, just gonna mix a little bit more. But after this, I believe I'm gonna add it to the. Okay, but now that it's mixed, I am gonna add it here. Here I have the mix. Here I have the cake mix, the powder itself. All right. Okay, here I have the mix itself. It's a little still has piles of container, the mix itself. So I'm just gonna pour it so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna yeah. Onyx. One second, guys. Onyx, go over there. Now. No. Sorry, guys. My dog has a tendency of come into the kitchen and whatever crumbs he finds, he wants to eat. So no. So just mix it in. To here. The air bubbles of the egg yolk dissolving, I could hear it. But I'm just mixing it in, but I will be using the hand mixer to completely mix it because this ain't gonna do nothing. So when this thing completely mixed, well, you see it's chunky now. What I'm gonna do is use the hand mixer because it is too chunky and you don't want it that form. Okay. I still have I'm gonna get the whole thing as much as I could because I see still it looks a little bit crummy. So still has liquid in there. So I'll put this away. And this also because I'm gonna use the hand mixer. Okay, dokie. Okay, I'm sorry if it's gonna be loud. I don't know if the hand mixer might be loud, it might not. So okay. I will be using the hand mixer, so let's get that out. I am using my phone to record, so I'm sorry if the view is bad or the lighting. I am using my phone. So let's connect these up here. Let's connect these bad boys. Okay, well, I think that's how it's supposed to be unless I'm wrong. Oops. Yeah, something's wrong. Okay, well. Okay, well, there we go. I think they're connected, I think. So let's plug this in. Sorry if the noise will be loud. I haven't used this for the longest. Okay, well, it might be loud. Let's just say that. Let's put it in one. This is hard. I need to upgrade my hand mixer. Well, I could tell you this, the consistency's changed a little, just a little. I wonder if I could put it in one. I really can't tell. I'll just leave it right there. Okay, well, I don't know if the mix is supposed to be, it's so thick. It is so thick, but I'm going by what the mix says. It smells so good. The mix keeps coming. Okay, that was weird. the mix is ready from what I think. As long as it's mixed all the way, it's ready. Okay, so for the pan, you guys can, I believe you could use parchment paper so it non-sticks, doesn't stick on it. Non-stick paper, I believe it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I don't have any, so I'm doing it with butter. If you guys don't have anything to like keep it non-stick, just add butter to it. Make sure you add a good amount so that way it doesn't stick to it once it's already cooled off. So I'm gonna add my butter. Yes, if I could find my butter. Okay, well, while that's going on, let's add some butter to my pan. Okay, well, my God, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Okay, let's add the butter to my pan. So I'm buttering the pan. I do have a mess in this kitchen now that I baked. So you guys can use whatever pan you want. It's up to you guys. And you guys could add whatever you want to it. You could add nuts to it. You could do whatever you want to it, honestly. But I don't have any nuts. I would have done like, I would add nuts to my brownies, but I don't have any nuts. So I'm doing chocolate chips. What's the problem making them extra chocolatey, right? Okay, so once your pan is completely buttered, I am adding a lot of butter because I had made brownie before and I've seen the experience of what I've done with my brownies. I have put like, I don't know what goes on with my brownies. I have put like maybe less butter in it that it has gotten stick to it, and then later on I'm like trying my best to take it out. So for you guys, added a lot of butter. By the way, as you guys are watching this video, if you guys have any like ideas of things I could bake for you guys, or like since I cook, like fun recipes, you guys can see that also. Just comment down below and I can start doing videos like that. I do cook. I mostly cook Spanish food, so like I could show you guys ingredients, how to make it. So my pan is already completely buttered and greased up. So there you go. That's fun. So once it's already buttered up, I don't know if it's a lot of butter that I just put in there, but whatever. Well, we'll learn from experiences, right? All right. Okay, well, now that my pan is already buttered up, the next thing is put it in the pan and let it bake. So the fact that I'm using the miniature oven, I think it will come out perfectly good, because sometimes it's like, it's right there, so like I could just literally like keep an eye on it, and it's really clear so you can see it. So I already got my pan buttered and the mix is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me mix it one more time. One last time. Alright, well, I do have it there. So now, let me see if I could take these out. These bad boys out. Just gonna do them one at a time, because sometimes, see, the brownie mix is stuck in there. So yeah, try to take that out of there. You guys could just throw all the ingredients in there, but I actually want to do it like, I dropped it in there again. I guess I wanted to do it a funner way, so the video might be long. But yeah, well, let's see where I can put this. Trust me, I have a mess in this kitchen right now because I have like a bunch of pans and whatever I already used. So let's put this here, right? And let's take this off. If it comes off, there we go. So again, take this off because the mix is really thick. Away. Okay, so my mix is actually really thick. Let me know down below, comment down below if it wasn't like, if it's supposed to be more like liquidy. I don't know how to explain it. Less solid, more creamy, richier. But that's how I'm gonna do it. As long as I see it mixed all the way, that's all I care. So let's get to the pan. Don't mind, it's super buttered. So I'm not going through the same thing again. And sure, I got chalk all over me. Once again, I have a mess in this kitchen. So I'm gonna start pouring the mix in. I think it's too thick. Would you get it over my clothes? It is so hard to hold on to this. God, my hands. Now do them again in this container again because it is so hard to put it through here. Okay, well that's going on. I think it's too thick. I'm not sure. I think the mix might be too thick, but I'm going by what the recipe said. Great. My battery is dying, so that's awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch out the mix my best I can. So yeah, stretch it out Do what you want. Stretch it. There's still mix in there. I'm gonna try my best to get out of there. I think the mix is too thin. I hope not, because I want it to rise and be fluffy. Okay, well. Oof. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start putting the brownie in my oven. Leave the temperature on 325 Fahrenheit. So once you already put it in the pan, go ahead and put it in the oven, and I'll be right back with you guys once the brownies are ready. All right, be right back in probably like 5 seconds. Be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna show you an image of the brownie baking it while it's not done. That way you guys get an image of what it looks like. You guys can see it's fluffy, and you actually want to see that texture, so that's what I'm actually like proud of. Once the brownies are done baking, I'll be right with you guys. All right, so I'm just giving you guys an image of the brownie. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm finally back. Brownies are officially done. As you can see, my oven's not there anymore, so they're officially done. I'm gonna show you what the finished product is, what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie, they came out really, really nice. Like, they look so nice. Yeah, so they came out really nice. I'm gonna show you the product. Corner I cut off. So basically, once you remove it out of the oven, like I would say, let it cool down, like maybe 1 or 2 hours, so that way they could stay there. They'll be easier for you to cut. So this is what the final product looks like, and as you can see, it did not get stick, so that's good. So basically, for the depending whatever you want to put in the brownie, whatever you want. Here I have some powdered sugar. So if you want to add powdered sugar on the brownie, you could. That would give it more of a lighter taste. So there you guys have it. You guys, there's the finished product. Here's what they look like. And there you guys go. You guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like or subscribe and comment down below for any ideas for the next videos, the next top videos I'll be posting. All right, bye guys.